As you can see, the water level has come up pretty high. It's actually come over the boat deck here. I actually did a video sat on this corner about 3 weeks ago, and I was dangling my feet off of the edge with the gators swimming around. And you got no chance of that now. Yeah, it's actually you see the water is almost level with the deck. Fun fact, this is where the level of the cabin used to be here. This has actually been raised. It used to be this level, and it actually flooded on Danny about 3 years ago, and they raised it by about 3 feet, so it doesn't get flooded anymore. So you can see, if I swing out with the camera, see how high the cabin is now compared to what it used to be. So this is also a situation here happening. Crocs. Yes, my newfound love. Incredibly comfortable. Alright, so I know what some of you are thinking. You're probably thinking, oh, this is just clickbait, you're not really deleting your channel. Actually, I am. Not this channel though, my other channel. Let me explain. I'm gonna grab my coffee and we'll go upstairs. You can really appreciate how high the water level is from up here as well. Look at how wide the lake is. Like, no, it has been literally just a little channel of water down here for the last few weeks, but it's nice to see the lake full again. Some water back in there. It's looking good. It's looking good. And we've literally just had Hurricane Ian go through as well. It hit the west coast, so we weren't that badly affected here, but the west coast had it pretty hard. There's some pretty severe flooding. There was a lot of flooding here as well. We had a lot of trees go down, and Jacksonville up in North Florida, that caught a little bit of as well, but we got off quite lightly here. So apart from a hell of a lot of water in the lake, and the water level has risen substantially, other than that, we got off lightly. Whoop. You can hear the airboats in the distance. There's not a cloud in the sky today, but it's beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to keep this quite short and bring you guys up to speed. Obviously I've not posted really in the past couple of weeks. If you guys had seen my Instagram stories, I try and keep you a little bit up to date on there, but I'm terrible at posting and I'm not really interested in Instagram at the moment anyway. Yeah, I was up in Jacksonville and helped Danny. I took the week off and helped Danny last week to totally repaint their crib up in Jacksonville, and that looks incredible. And I didn't film any of it for one specific reason. If you go back and you look at the vlogs on this channel from the last couple of years when I did my home renovation, I didn't ruin, but I got my camera equipment pretty messed up when I was trying to film my renovation. I had paint and plaster and dust and all sorts all over my camera. Didn't really want to do that with my new camera, my new lenses and all the kit that I have now, so I just decided to take the week off, and like, you guys know what it involves, painting the house. Like, it was pretty intense for 7 days getting the entire place done, but we did it, and I didn't really want to document it, so that happened. I know there's probably some of you wondering, what about the Artemis 1 launch? Is that still happening? Yes, it's still going to happen. We don't know when yet. It was scheduled to go off Tuesday, just gone. I can't remember what date that was, but they postponed it again due to Storm Ian, Hurricane Ian that was coming over. So they had to actually get the Artemis 1 off of the launch pad and back into the VAB. So we have no idea when it's going to go off again. Hopefully it's going to be in the next few weeks, but we just have to wait and see when NASA announce when they're going to set a date for that to go off. And then yeah, lastly, deleting my YouTube channel. I'm not actually deleting this channel, don't worry. I'm going to be deleting John Boy's Adventures, and it was a really hard decision because it's something so new. Like, it's literally been up for like what, a month or so, and I've been posting some great videos there. I've been having a great time, but that's the problem. I'm having a great time on that channel, and although I'm posting videos here and I've been doing some tutorials and what's in my camera bag and that kind of stuff, that's only part of what I want to do and where I want to put my focus. So much of my life and the things that I want to film actually belong on John Boy's Adventures, but I don't want them to be on there. I want to be able to film like future home renovations, and I want to document my travels and vlog and do all of those things here on my main channel, and I want to be able to tie photography into that. If I'm out for the day and I go to, say, Space Kennedy and I'm checking out the rockets and, you know, having a good time, I want to then talk about the kit that I used and the gear that I used to do that and to capture those images. And I don't want to have to choose. I don't want to have to choose, like, does this video belong on John Boy's Adventures or does it belong on my main channel? And that was the thing that was kind of pulling me apart a few weeks ago, and I was just having these doubts in my mind. And as soon as I start having thoughts like that, straight away I know I have to make a decision and just put an end to it and be like, okay, cool, I need to decide what to do here and get it done. And that's exactly what I did. I talked this through with Danny actually, and he was in full agreement as well. Like, I just literally want to film whatever I want to film, and I know that there's always going to be people who want to watch me and my content for everything that I have and for everything that I post, but there's also going to be people that tune into my channel and just want to watch photography content, and that's okay. There's also going to be people that tune in just for the kind of the adventure content, and that's okay too. I don't have to have everybody like everything that I post all of the time, and I think that's what I was trying to do. Now, I know I said I'm going to delete John Boy's Adventures. I am, but obviously I don't want to lose those videos. So what I am going to do is I'm going to be uploading all those videos to this channel, and I'm going to do one video every single day for the next 18 days. Now, if you want to get really nitpicky about it, yes, I know they're obviously not going to be on the dates when I originally scheduled them, but at the end of the day, they're not all going to be uploaded on one day and have like one day across 18 videos. I'm going to upload one every single day over the next 2 weeks or so as that they have a new home here to live. And it does kind of pain me a little bit because I know that some of those videos have got some great views. I know that the one that I did for the Gators game we went to a few weeks back, that's got like 700 odd views on it, and there's some great comments and stuff on the videos as well. And I didn't really want to lose that, but it was kind of a choice of, do I do this now or do I do it in a few years' time and like really shoot myself in the foot? Because in a few years' time I could have hundreds of videos on there, and right now I have like 20. It was kind of a no-brainer decision. I know it's going to look a little bit weird me uploading these videos and stuff, but do you know what? This is all part of the journey. This is all part of trying to work it out and find what it is I want to be doing and where I want to be doing it. And I'm really pleased that I've come to this decision, because it's answered a huge question for me, which was like, do I need to put myself in a box? Do I need to segment my content and have it in different places to appeal to different people? But the truth is, everything that I do is me, is John Brooks. You know, whether it's going to be traveling, whether it's going to be van life, whether it's going to be photography, filmmaking, tutorials, all that kind of stuff, like, it's going to have a home right here. You'll be able to pick and choose what you want to watch. That was a lot of talking. Now I need a sip of coffee. It's really cooled down here as well. Like, it was, I didn't realize how hot Florida gets in the summer. Like, it is hot. It's like 90 plus, easily. Like, most days, 95. Like, and yeah, it's dropped into the mid 70s now, which is really nice. It's fresh. It's actually 84 degrees today, Fahrenheit that is, 29 if you're in Celsius. But in the mornings it's in the low to mid 70s, which is really nice. It's really nice and fresh. It means I can actually work out outside without like dying. Oh, I've got something to show you guys as well. Come with me. Yes, the drone is back. The Air 2S has landed. DJI sent me a new one straight out. This arrived actually when I was in Jacksonville. That's how fast they are. I think it was like between me sending it off and getting it back was like 9 days, which is amazing customer service. Got the new blades in the box. Got everything. New blades. No accessories. Can't even get one out now. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks DJI. Brand new. Love it. Let's see if I can actually get outside and get it in the air before dropping it again, shall we? Successful flight and I didn't drop it. Such a pleasure taking that drone up. I crashed it once before about 6 months ago and I didn't actually send it off to DJI. I ran it into a wall and I think there's always been something wrong with one of the propellers, one of the motors, but I wasn't quite sure. It's never seemed quite right. And getting that one back and taking it out for a flight today, it's like a brand new drone. Well, it is a brand new drone, but it's so nice to have that fresh feeling and it's so responsive and yeah, it's good to have a new drone. I'll tell you what else is good, is having the water level at this height. Look at that. You literally come out onto the deck here and I've been cooking myself eggs and salmon in the morning on the grill and the water level is like nice and level when you come out onto the deck, so it's really nice. I think it's meant to, it's about a foot lower that it's meant to kind of be sat at. I'll have to ask Danny when I see Danny. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end today's video. There's a little update for you guys and the reason why I'm deleting my John Boyce Adventures channel. So all the vlogs are moving over here, one per day for the next like 18 days or however long it is, and then you'll start seeing all of my new vlogs and content and everything come after those. But I want to get all those uploaded and I don't want to do them in one bulk here. I want to keep it like one per day so as that you guys can watch them again if you want to, but also it kind of allocates a date to the vlog and yeah, it just isn't a muddle, that's all. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Leave a like below if you like this video. Subscribe if you aren't already. We're really close to the 1,000 subscribers. And again, I don't know if you guys saw it, but on my Instagram story, I did say if I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be getting my first tattoo. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, do all of the things, and I will see you guys in the next one.